seekers arriving. Throughout most of the UK, there will be all officers to mission operations, followed by 20 centimeters of snow. Here at home, we're facing one hell of a storm front. Prepare for the Mars project. Early this morning at the port of Felixstowe, 21 workers were found dead in a cargo container ship. The ship had initiated auto-docking procedures and emergency personnel on
It's
site
Rook
reported
25. Will you open the door?
Aboard. 21 dead.
Lights.
Nothing further, including cause
Much
of death
better.
and origin of the vessel.
Not so
had been
sorry to
released
wake you, Bishop.
by authorities.
We thought you should know about our
That's
little
the latest from here in
escort.
London. I'm Malcolm Thomas.
Worried? No, Bishop. There's nothing to worry about. Not unless you're afraid of a couple crummy American F-35s, piloted by a group of washed-up mercenaries. A few more bad apples who wish the war never ended. It's just another day in the Consortium. Oh, that's funny. You're good. Maybe they did once. You're serious? Global corporations make everything these days. History, no one. Where have you been the past 20 years? So let's get you suited up and ready to kick some homeless arse. Here are your basic Consortium tools. You got your PCU, BUS and assault helmet, all specifically tailored to fit you nice and snug. Yes, I did. The group we're up against here are unofficially called the Homeless Mercenaries. That's because they're not tough, not even remotely. Oh, you'll see. The K will stomp this one flat, and you'll witness firsthand how it's done. I'm not surprised you've never used this equipment before. The bloody BUS alone is so expensive. We're one of the only agencies in the world who use it. Think SSK, only with built-in hardpoint sockets. Hey, no problem. Now, Pawn 7 and I have some CCU maintenance. All right, Bishop. Suit yourself.
Good afternoon, sleepyhead. Yes, Bishop? What can I do for you? Oh, I was just checking on something for Rook 9. He's a little concerned because we can't seem to track Angelov's location of transmit. Usually Zenlil can pinpoint where he's contacting us from, but not today. Only the three. Rook 9's the ship's captain. Rook 25, your combat specialist. And Rook 13, the onboard doctor. You know Knight 15, of course, and the rest of us are pawns. Right now there's about 10 of us on board, give or take. That's exactly what my parents say. And I tell them that being any part of an organization like the Consortium is a blessing from the ancestors. Anyway, if you don't mind, I have to go check in with Rook 9 now. Hey, and try to avoid Pawn 1 if you want to keep from screaming at someone on your first day.
Welcome to the introductory Consortium Bishop training scenario. I'm Rook 25, and I'll be your guide for today. Your personal containment unit can store matter in energy form and has built-in healing and repairing functions. It is also capable of transforming small, solid matter objects directly into utility energy. You see the floating pieces of junk around the platform? Use your PCU to convert them into utility. That mean-looking robot is about to shoot you. That looked like a Kurt. Use utility energy to power your medical nanos. Either select the numbered slot on your HUD to auto-heal injuries over time, or select individual organs to heal from your inventory. The battle utility slot and assault helmet represent your basic combat protection gear. If you want to fix damage gear, either select the numbered slot on your HUD to auto-repair your armor over time, or select individual armor pieces to repair from your inventory. The Consortium Energy Assault Rifle, or SEER, is your best non-combat solution. Using its primary firing mode, it projects a multi-target sonic pulse that can knock down nearly any unshielded enemy. After bringing your enemies down, get up close and stick them with nanites to incapacitate them indefinitely. Notice that you can inject multiple targets simultaneously. Kinetic Assault Rifle, or CAR, is your alternate combat weapon choice. And unlike the SEER, to function and instead requires physical ammunition. Go grab one now. Kinetic Assault Rifle, or CAR, comes equipped with lethal rounds capable of tearing bad guy shields to shreds. It is also equipped with Consortium-issue non-lethal shock grenades that can fire just about any type of grenade on the market.
Six, welcome to Mission Operations. First things first, here is your Consortium Mind Communicator. Just call it a CMC. Hearing Consortium Mind Communicator over and over just gives me a headache. Consortium officers only need to think what we'd like to say to each other, and the CMC will do the rest. Let him sweat it out. Maybe he'll lose interest and go away.
Angelov has done this plenty of times before. Once we clear Bulgarian airspace, he'll scamper off to whatever cave he crawled out of. Isn't that obvious? We've been dealing with him and his homeless mercs since his president father sided with us a couple years back.
I like your enthusiasm, I really do. But the last thing we want, however, is for this to turn violent. I'm becoming rather tired of forcibly having to hurt Angelov's men. Only a month ago we came across Kirill and his men, exactly as now. Angelov and Bishop 8, your predecessor, got into a fairly violent spitting match. Against my orders, 8 took control of manual weapons and shot down 2 of Angelov's men. A week later, he retired.
And this is the first time we've seen Angelov since. That man is crazier than a shithouse rat.
He was definitely a little rough around the edges, but he always got the job done. Revenge? It would take another 200 of those F-35s to even scratch us. They're a level 2 threat, which means the king is well aware of what Angelov is capable of. Okay, 6, before you move on to something else, I wanted you to officially meet Rook 9, Captain of Zenlil.
G'day, B. Glad to have you here with us. And the name is actually Wade. Just stick to Wade, lay off the Rook 9 nonsense. Once the boss deals with our friend Angelov here, come and see me in the cockpit. I got some extra rare scotch I've been itching to share with someone. With he gone, I really miss having someone to drink with.
Wade! Just stop right there, please. He's only kidding, 6. Or at least he better be.
So hey, all kidding aside, give me just a few minutes to finish up this diagnostic, and then I'd like to get a look at you in person.
For now, I want you to walk around a little and meet your new crew. Most of them are eager to meet you.
Hey, hi. How are you? Oh my gosh. You're Bishop 6! Oh, it's amazing to meet you. Did you know that the old Bishop 6 left the Consortium early 2040? Yep, he just up and left. He's a stay-at-home dad now. Go figure. He lives in Florida with his wife and his 2 kids. It's a beautiful family. Beautiful, beautiful family. Love them. Pawn 12, David Benedict, at your service. Well, not literally at your service, unless you want me to be, because I could be at your service, although, you know, nothing that goes over the line. But, you want me to get you some coffee? Oh, I'm gonna go back to work now then. Maybe we could go get a drink sometime together. My sister, she'd love an autograph from you.
I think he's played too many Consortium video games.
I'm a little busy right now. Ugh, nothing, never mind. I've just got a headache and I don't feel like talking right now.
He's still just a little sore over Bishop 8 leaving us. Like a big baby.
It's not funny, sir. You deserve better, much better. Bishop, I simply don't think you're right for this post. Uh-huh. Well, I've also personally spoken to some of your previous commanders, and they all tell me that you were in... What? What was that? What vessel, and why was your voice all... Wait a minute. That was the king's voice. Holy hell, that was such a good impression.
Pretty incredible, 6. Can you do anyone else?
Oh, okay, no problem. Good, in fact. I've got work to do.
I'm sorry about him. Don't let it bother you. He's been rather attached to Bishop 8 since 8 saved his life the 4th or 5th time. But good. Half of being a bishop is counting on those you work with. If you can't at least get along with these fine ladies and gentlemen, then you have no business being here.